Etymology of the word education. Well, first a note about education. Remember guys that in English, differently from Portuguese, education is like formal education. You cannot say, oh, Peter is not educated, he never says thank you. So it's not, he is not educated, he is not polite, okay? So you have to be polite. Educated is like you go to university and stuff. Okay, guys, educated is formed by ex, which means out, and ducere, it's a Latin verb that means guide, lead. Guys, lead, right? That's where we get the word leader from, right? So the leader is the guy that leads you, okay? Okay, so that's ducere. By the way, and ducere is lead. By the way, guys, this is why we have the word duke, which is a title of nobility. What is a duke? A duke is a guy who gets a bunch of people in an army and guides, or in a war, and guides the army, is like in front of the army, like leading them to war. That's a duke, okay? So basically, the education, like an educator, is a guy who is going to lead you somewhere. Maybe you could interpret like it's the guy who is going to lead you out of your ignorance, okay? And maybe it's interesting to think about the relation between an educator and his student, It's not a relation of the teacher serving the student, giving him what he wants, because that student still doesn't know what he wants. It's a relation of the teacher showing the student where to go, and the student obeying the teacher. See guys, so in other words, I am the master and you have to obey me.